You're alone at home when your phone buzzes, FaceTime call you. Confused, you answer, and there you are on the screen, same clothes, same room, staring back at yourself. But here's the twist, the version of you on the screen is moving, even though you're completely still. It tilts its head, smirks, and mouths something you can't hear, until your real self starts lagging behind. You're not watching it, it's watching you. Today we will talk about a FaceTime call from your own number shows you in real time, but you're not moving. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. The strange phenomenon. Imagine receiving a FaceTime call from your own phone number. The screen lights up showing your own face. But there's an eerie twist. The image of you on the call is perfectly still, unmoving, like a frozen reflection. Meanwhile, you yourself are fully aware, blinking, moving, breathing, but none of that is mirrored on the screen. This strange phenomenon has been reported by users sporadically across the globe, leaving many baffled and spurring widespread speculation online. The call appears authentic, as if your phone is calling itself. However, the image displayed is not a live video feed in the usual sense. Instead, it seems to show a static or looped frame of your face, locked in time. This unsettling experience raises many questions about the underlying technology, potential security breaches, or even paranormal theories. The uncanny nature of seeing your own still face on a device designed for live interaction taps into deep psychological discomfort and fascination. The following paragraphs will explore what might cause this glitch, its technical aspects, psychological impact, and the implications for privacy and technology. 2. Technical glitches behind the self-call. From a technical perspective, a FaceTime call showing your own frozen image could stem from a glitch in the software or network transmission. FaceTime works by establishing a peer-to-peer encrypted video and audio connection between two devices. When the call is initiated, both devices send live video frames to each other. A self-call is unusual since the source and destination are the same. One possibility is that the phone's software misroutes its own video feed back to itself, but the video buffer freezes on a single frame. Another explanation involves bugs in the camera's streaming protocol, where the device's video capture process halts, yet the call remains active. Network latency or packet loss might also contribute, causing the video stream to stall and display a static image while the audio continues or is muted. Additionally, the device's GPU or video decoding pipeline could malfunction, freezing the image. Such bugs are rare, but can happen after OS updates, corrupted data caches, or hardware issues. While Apple regularly patches FaceTime bugs, this glitch might persist on some devices. Researchers studying mobile app failures have documented cases where video streams freeze due to memory leaks or processor overload, which might explain this strange self-call phenomenon. 3. Potential security risks and spoofing concerns. While some instances of self-calls could be innocent bugs, others raise serious security concerns. Could this be a form of spoofing or hacking? Cybersecurity experts warn that phone numbers can be spoofed, a technique where a caller falsifies the phone number displayed on the recipient's caller ID. In theory, attackers might exploit vulnerabilities in FaceTime's signaling system to trigger a call appearing from your own number. This could allow attackers to spy on you or gather data without your knowledge. Moreover, malware targeting iOS or macOS devices could create phantom calls that mimic your number and video feed, potentially capturing or freezing your live video as a surveillance tactic. Although Apple's end-to-end encryption should prevent such breaches, no system is perfectly secure. The unusual nature of a self-call with a frozen image could be a symptom of malware interference or a sophisticated phishing attack. Users are advised to monitor unusual call activity, update their devices promptly, and avoid accepting suspicious calls, even if they appear to come from familiar sources, including their own number. 4. Psychological impact of seeing your frozen self. The experience of watching your own unmoving image during a FaceTime call can be deeply unsettling. Humans naturally expect mirrors or video feeds to reflect real-time movement. When the image is static, it triggers cognitive dissonance, our brain's confusion between expected motion and unexpected stillness. This uncanny valley effect, often discussed in robotics and CGI, causes discomfort or eeriness because the image is nearly human but lacks life. For some, the frozen self-call triggers fear, anxiety, or paranoia, especially when combined with the inexplicable source of the call. In extreme cases, people have reported feelings of dissociation or depersonalization after such encounters. Psychologists note that these experiences can briefly affect mental well-being, causing distress. Some users even interpret the phenomenon as a supernatural or metaphysical sign, feeding into folklore about doppelgangers or ghostly reflections. 5. The role of software updates and device compatibility. The occurrence of a FaceTime self-call with a frozen image might also correlate with the device's software version and compatibility. Apple's ecosystem involves various iOS and macOS versions, each with unique updates and bug fixes. Certain older devices may run outdated operating systems that no longer receive patches, making them vulnerable to glitches. Conversely, the newest updates sometimes introduce unforeseen bugs affecting FaceTime's video streaming. Compatibility issues can arise when users engage in calls across different device generations or software versions. For instance, a call from a new iPhone to an older iPad might cause synchronization errors, freezing video frames. Additionally, beta versions of iOS released for testing can contain experimental code leading to unstable FaceTime behavior, including these self-call anomalies. Users experiencing the frozen image issue should check for software updates, reset FaceTime settings, or reinstall the OS if necessary. 6. The influence of network conditions on video streaming. Video calls rely heavily on stable network connections to transmit audio and video data in real time. Unstable Wi-Fi or cellular connections, high latency, and bandwidth throttling can all degrade the video stream quality. When packets of video data are delayed or lost, the receiving device might display a frozen frame while buffering or waiting for retransmission. In the case of a FaceTime call from your own number, if the network handling the data is unstable or congested, the video feed can freeze even if the audio continues normally. This might explain why your image remains static on the call while you move normally. Users who frequently encounter such issues can try switching to a different network, restarting their router, or closing background apps consuming bandwidth. Some users have also reported that switching from Wi-Fi to cellular data, or vice versa, resolves the frozen video frame problem. 7. Theoretical and paranormal speculations beyond technical and psychological explanations. Some communities online have speculated paranormal theories surrounding the self-FaceTime call phenomenon. Seeing your own still image frozen in time has eerie symbolism and has led to associations with doppelgangers, time loops, or spiritual reflections. Some believe the frozen image represents a glimpse into an alternate dimension or a moment frozen outside normal time. Others speculate the call is a glitch in reality itself, captured through technology. These ideas, while lacking scientific basis, reflect how modern digital experiences can evoke ancient myths and supernatural fears. The intersection of cutting-edge technology and deep-rooted human imagination creates fertile ground for legends and viral stories. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.